Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Daily channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Within the Sister Wives universe, Paedon Brown has a reputation for being somewhat of a loose cannon. Although he seems to have trouble getting along with most people, he has an especially tumultuous connection with his sister Gwendlyn. While Paedon and Gwen may not have directly benefited from their parents' well-known TLC reality TV program, they have undoubtedly become well-known as a result. The latter distanced herself from the other members of the family and developed a social media following and brand of her own. Still, it's hard to deny that her connection to the greater Brown family served as the catalyst for her rise to stardom. Gwen and Paedon's enmity has not abated despite her unusual journey. If anything, the rivalry has been heightened by their differences. Gwendlyn seems to think that her brother Paedon Brown is prejudiced towards some social groups, which is why she doesn't like him. Being a vocal social media star, she frequently expresses these opinions without holding back. For example, Gwen used Instagram in the beginning of 2023 to explain why she could not stand her sibling, with whom she actually has both parents. She declared, "He is still the violent abuser, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist, and abuser that he has been for several years." At the age of 21, Gwendlyn cautioned her audience not to trust Paedon and, more importantly, not to lend him any form of assistance. "He's the worst person I've ever had the misfortune of meeting, and I would strongly suggest accepting his statements as true," she went on. "Even if all you're doing is watching the kind of content he puts out, I would, also, advise against giving him any kind of support." In reality, the message on Gwen's page was a retort to an earlier Paedon YouTube video in which he forewarned viewers about his sister's prejudice, saying, "Gwendlyn has cut most of us off because we're all sexist, racist homophobes." After completing the National Guard boot camp in April 2019, Paedon threw an caustic aside, saying, "I'm sexist because I'm a white male soldier." Paedon Brown acknowledged having abused his sister Gwendlyn in the past. Based on his remarks, it seems that Paedon Brown takes offense at the way his sister Gwendlyn has portrayed him and the other family members. Apparently, the YouTuber's opinion of her brother is not wholly unfounded, at least. Months before their conflict intensified in January 2023, Paedon had gone live on his TikTok and acknowledged that he had once physically abused Gwen. One of the fans recorded the video and posted it to Reddit. "I made a mistake a long time ago." Paedon acknowledged hitting Gwen, even going so far as to sound regretful. He continued by expressing his conviction that his sister was still bearing the wounds from that meeting. "I gave Gwen a slap following a conversation," he continued. "She's afraid of me, which is understandable, and she believes that I might do it again. I won't dispute with her. I won't argue with you about it." Paedon is the third kid of Christine, Kody Brown's third wife. Gwendlyn is her fourth, coming after him. They are, respectively, offspring number 7 and 10 to their father. The former further asserted in his live that their mother was aware of this historical detail involving them. Through Screen Rant. Fans will inevitably take a side in the argument given how openly Paedon Brown and Gwendlyn are waging their feud. At least in regards to the physical assault incident, she seems to have a lot more support than he does on Reddit. Particularly concerned was a user going by the handle Sidensgrace, who expressed disapproval of Paedon's response to the attack. "I guess him slapping his sister is small stuff, I guess. I remember him saying that Gwen holds on to small stuff," they wrote. "I find it hilarious that he is downplaying it." They persisted in their dispute, arguing that both sides' unclouded memories of the incident point to the possibility of further details. The Redditor said, "I have 3 older siblings, and we fight all the time, even now. I can't remember a specific fight because it was just horseplay. There must have been more to it because they can both still recall it." A more realistic admirer did think it appropriate to reserve judgment until they could get feedback from a neutral outsider. "I'll be honest. I would like the perspective of a third sibling on the matter. Paedon is the supposed culprit in this case, therefore it goes without saying that he will minimize it. However, I'm quite intrigued." The public's knowledge of Paedon Brown and Gwendlyn animosity is extensive. But his difficulties with his family do not stop there. The elder Leon is another sibling from the Brown family who has a history of conflict with Paedon. Similar to Gwen, a homosexual lady wed to Beatrice Queiroz, Leon belongs to the LGBTQ+ group. The social justice advocate identifies as transgender and uses the pronouns they/them. It most likely provides additional background for Gwendlyn's allegations that their brother is transphobic. When Leon shared a pro-police Instagram photo with the hashtag Blue Lives Matter, Paedon looked to be baiting him. Those who disagreed with the Black Lives Matter movement's calls for reforms to a police force that is frequently perceived as using excessive force, particularly against persons of color, started the trend. Both Leon and Audrey Chris, who was engaged to them, had been strong proponents of the cause. It was, in fact, Chris, who stood up to Paedon, writing on IG, "Black Lives Matter and I cannot believe some of the things you've said here." The relationship between Paedon and Gwendlyn seems certain to continue becoming more complicated, as neither party seems to be near to reaching a ceasefire. Although there has been strife and emotional distance in the Brown family's connections, times like these show that there is still hope for harmony and reconciliation, even in the face of profound loss. One of the most important turning points in the history of sister wives and the Brown family was Christine's choice to end her multiple marriage to Cody. Following years of feeling emotionally abandoned and underappreciated in her marriage, Christine bravely decided to put her personal happiness first and go to Utah with her kids. Fans had mixed feelings about Christine's decision. Some said she was brave to leave a situation that was no longer beneficial to her. Following her separation from the multiple marriage, Christine has set out on a path of self-exploration and personal growth. Since deciding to leave Cody, she has talked a lot about how she feels like she has more freedom and independence. In addition, Christine has been transparent about her goal to provide herself and her kids with a happy and meaningful existence. She has put a lot of effort into creating a stable and joyful new chapter in her life. Christine has never wavered in her steadfast devotion to her kids. Her life has revolved on her love and devotion to her children, and she has talked a lot about how important it is to put their needs first. This dedication is demonstrated by Christine's choice to include Cody in her homage to Garrison. In spite of the emotional difficulties she has encountered, Christine has always put her kids' needs and feelings ahead of her own. Sister Wives viewers have overwhelmingly applauded Christine Brown for her decision to include her ex-husband, Cody Brown, in her remembrance of their late son, Garrison Brown. Christine's grace, compassion, and maturity have struck a chord with viewers during an extremely trying and emotional moment. They have praised her for her ability to put her son's memory above her own suffering and focus on what really important. Even in the face of strife and division, Christine's homage is a potent reminder of the value of family, love, and unity. Despite their tense and emotionally distant relationship, Christine's choice to accept Cody as Garrison's father shows her unwavering devotion to her kids and her capacity for understanding and empathy in the face of challenging family situations. Christine's acts in preserving Garrison's memory demonstrate the depth and resilience of her character as she pursues her path of self-discovery and empowerment. Mary Brown, a key figure in the Sister Wives series, has recently opened up about her evolving relationships with her former sister wives and her journey toward self-improvement. In a candid admission, Mary revealed that she is not actively seeking out friendships with her former sister wives, Christine and Janelle Brown, as she focuses on working on herself. This statement has sparked discussions among fans and viewers, shedding light on Mary's personal journey and the shifting dynamics within the once cohesive Brown family. Mary has always been open about the personal struggles she's faced over the years, particularly in her marriage to Cody Brown. As Cody's first wife, she was instrumental in building the foundation of their plural family. However, over time, the emotional connection between Mary and Cody has significantly diminished, with both acknowledging that their marriage is more of a platonic arrangement than a romantic partnership. Mary's difficulties within the family came to a head during the catfishing incident in 2015, when she became involved in an online relationship with someone she thought was a man but turned out to be a woman. This scandal caused deep emotional pain for Mary and further strained her relationship with Cody and the rest of the family. Since then, Mary has focused on rebuilding her life, turning her attention to her personal growth and her business ventures. In recent years, Mary has often spoken about her journey toward self-improvement and healing. On social media, she frequently shares cryptic messages and inspirational quotes about resilience, strength, and the importance of focusing on oneself. Her recent admission that she is not seeking out friendships with her former sister wives aligns with this narrative of self-discovery and personal empowerment. Mary appears to be prioritizing her own happiness and well-being, even if that means maintaining a certain distance from those she once considered family. The relationships between Mary and her former sister wives, Christine and Janelle, have long been complicated. While the three women were once part of a shared family unit, the bonds between them have been strained for years. Much of this tension stems from the changing dynamics within the Brown family, particularly Christine's decision to leave the plural marriage in 2021 and Janelle's increasing independence. Christine's departure was a turning point for the Brown family, marking the first time one of Cody's wives had chosen to leave the marriage. Christine's decision was driven by her dissatisfaction with her relationship with Cody, as she no longer felt emotionally connected to him. After years of unhappiness, Christine chose to prioritize her own well-being and moved to Utah to start a new chapter in her life. Mary's relationship with Christine has always been fraught with tension. Although the two women were once close, they struggled to maintain a strong bond as the years went on. Christine has publicly acknowledged that she never felt a true friendship with Mary, and their relationship was often marked by misunderstandings and emotional distance. In the wake of Christine's departure, Mary has expressed respect for her decision, but the two women have remained distant, with little indication that they will rekindle their relationship. Janelle, Cody's second wife, has also grown increasingly independent in recent years. Known for her pragmatic approach to life, Janelle has focused more on her children and her personal growth, rather than maintaining a close relationship with Cody or the other wives. Janelle and Mary's relationship has always been strained, with both women acknowledging that they struggled to get along in the early years of their plural marriage. However, as they have both navigated the complexities of their marriages to Cody, there seems to be a growing sense of mutual respect between them, even if they are not particularly close. In her recent admission, Mary emphasized that she is currently working on herself and her own personal development. For Mary, this focus on self-improvement has been a long time coming. Over the past few years, she has faced significant emotional challenges, both within her marriage to Cody and in her relationships with her sister wives. Rather than trying to mend these relationships or seek out new friendships with Christine or Janelle, Mary has chosen to prioritize her own growth. This decision aligns with the broader narrative of Mary's journey towards self-empowerment. As her marriage to Cody has become more of a co-parenting arrangement than a romantic relationship, Mary has turned her attention to her business ventures, particularly her bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, in Utah. She has also become more involved in self-help and motivational work, often sharing messages of resilience and strength with her followers on social media. Mary's focus on herself does not necessarily mean that she harbors ill feelings toward Christine or Janelle. Instead, it seems that she has accepted that their relationships have changed and that it is healthier for her to focus on her own needs rather than trying to maintain connections that may no longer serve her. This approach is in line with the broader theme of self-care and personal growth that Mary has embraced in recent years. Mary's candid admission has sparked a range of reactions from fans of Sister Wives. Many viewers have expressed support for Mary's decision to prioritize her own well-being, noting that she has been through a great deal of emotional turmoil and deserves to focus on herself. Some fans have even praised Mary for her strength and resilience, particularly in light of the challenges she has faced within her marriage to Cody. However, others have expressed sadness over the dissolution of the once close relationships between the sister wives. For many fans, the early seasons of Sister Wives showcased a family that, despite its unconventional structure, was built on strong bonds of friendship and mutual support. The distance between Mary, Christine, and Janelle has left some viewers nostalgic for the days when the family seemed more united. There has also been speculation about what Mary's admission means for the future of the Brown family. With Christine having already left the marriage and Janelle appearing to assert her independence, some fans wonder if Mary might eventually follow suit. Although Mary has not indicated any immediate plans to leave Cody or the plural marriage, her focus on self-improvement and her emotional distance from her sister wives suggests that she is carving out a path for herself that may lead her away from the family's shared dynamic. While her relationships with Christine and Janelle have evolved and become more distant, Mary appears to be at peace with the changing dynamics within the Brown family. As she focuses on her own happiness and fulfillment, it remains to be seen how her personal journey will continue to unfold and what impact it may have on the future of the Brown family as a whole. For now, Mary seems content to focus on herself, leaving behind the complexities of her past relationships and looking toward a future defined by self-care and personal empowerment. It's finally over! The first teaser for the highly anticipated season was recently released by TLC. Fans of Sister Wives are ready for endless drama in season 19, as there will be some surprising plot twists. Kody Brown has given up polygamy following the discord within the family. After losing 2 more marriages, fans will finally get to witness him adjusting to his new family dynamic. Mary and Janelle will discuss their quest to move past their breakup and discover their own value. Janelle supported her family for many years as the main provider. All of her money was combined to purchase their ideal Coyote Pass property. After the breakup, the celebrity realized she had nothing in her control and regretted her low financial situation. It appears that she will now handle things herself in the next season. She recently disclosed that she intended to seek legal counsel in order to obtain her half of the property. Sister Wives' 19th season is scheduled to premiere on television in September 2024. In the latest clip, Janelle makes some startling statements regarding the Coyote Pass property. Kody and his wives saved money for their ideal home for years. To construct separate residences close to one another, they purchased a sizable plot of property in Coyote Pass. Regretfully, the family disintegrated as events took an unanticipated turn. Janelle, Christine, and Mary therefore claimed their rightful portion of the property. Kody used to irritate everyone when he told the family about his ideas for an uneven distribution. Equal land distribution to Mary, Janelle, and Christine did not appeal to him. Janelle recently had a serious conversation with Christine Brown, her best friend. Kody and I have officially said it's not working, the woman claimed. She continued by highlighting the conflicts within the family over the land in Arizona. The TLC personality disclosed her desire for Kody to acquire her so she could leave Flagstaff. Janelle mentioned that Kody didn't seem interested in working things out and went on, "I think I'm going to have to lawyer up." She also added that she had not heard from her ex about it. It was, thus, her only recourse for the entire circumstance. In a confessional, Kody referred to everything as teenage drama. He continued by drawing parallels to a civil war and assigning blame to everyone but himself. The reality TV personality went on, "What did I do to deserve this? What went wrong with me?" Beyond being sister wives, Janelle and Christine were more. Through the highs and lows of their family, they supported one another. The TLC personality has always shared a home and raised each other's kids as if they were their own. It was Christine who left her abusive husband first. In the previous season, Janelle did the same. TLC just released a brand new season 19 snippet. It shows Janelle and Christine having a meaningful talk about their lives. They are then shown celebrating their new life by holding a party and enjoying few beverages together. Christine can be seen enjoying herself while watching her best friend drink. It's unclear, though, why they are drinking and having a good time. Fans speculate that they might be commemorating Janelle's breakup, though. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional updates on Janelle and Christine's latest exploits. For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Christine's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Mary's emotional detachment from Kody. This process might be sped up by Kody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.